everyone and welcome to Food Review UK. My name is Michael Jameson.
My name's Nathan, which you probably heard a minute ago.
Yes.
Leading to
what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to open this bag and I'm going to just go random. Them ones. I don't know if the sun's going to reflect off that a bit too viciously. It's Snyder's of Hanover pretzel sandwiches, sandwich, filled with creamy, there's a word for you, goodness, peanut butter. Oh, I didn't even notice that, with a touch of honey.
I didn't even notice that, and I've just seen it.
With a touch of honey.
That's even better.
I think that you will hopefully have seen one of our earlier videos. We have only reviewed one Snyder's, haven't we?
That's right.
The
jalapeno bites.
there we go. He knows his own videos. Don't test this motherfucker. The word didn't come out.
No, exactly. That's not getting bleeped.
Thing. So it's just basically like tuck sandwiches. Have you ever reviewed tuck sandwiches? No. Have you ever had them?
Yes. Hang on. Enlarged to show text.
Oh, I have to say this. This is a story. I completely forgot to tell you this. Hashtag anecdote. And it's probably not that long an anecdote given that you've sort of ruined the punchline. But when I was in America, I tried some Doritos. And they were, I think they were called something like sweet chili heat wave or something like that. I was like, oh, I'll try them. Thinking they would be more like sweet chili. But they were actually just identical to the normal Doritos chili heat wave that we get over here.
Oh, okay.
Just a completely different name and completely different colour and everything like that. So I tried it and it had exactly the same thing on it, enlarged to show texture. Well, bugger me. I pulled out the Dorito chip, put it beside the picture. It was only smaller on the bloody packet, wasn't it?
Was it really?
I honestly, I shit
Why
you
do I
not.
find that so funny?
It was at least a centimetre smaller than the actual crisp.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Then we're going to get them out. They'll be that big.
Price point, $3.69. I think that's roughly what I paid as well.
I think that's reasonable.
I mean, there's a lot of air in there. I reckon you're going to get about half a packet. Oh, good God.
Oh, God, yeah.
I have to say now, having had 2 weeks in America,
They definitely look about the same size.
Oh,
that's
about
pretty much the same, yeah.
You can't really see it, but they are pretty much dead on what's on the packet. I would say, having been in America for 2 weeks, I think I'm getting to the end of my peanut butter enjoyment.
Really?
Yeah, I think I overdid it over there.
Oh, man.
Still like it, but I think I'm willing to take a little while off. But anyway, so
I'm getting mainly pretzel with almost a hint of like honey loop cereal or crunchy nut cornflakes.
The honey does come through a lot stronger than you would imagine because peanut butter's got quite a strong smell.
Can't stop.
Once you pop.
Ooh, that sweetness comes through at the end.
By the way, you'll notice no David Goss today.
Correct.
We decided to cut him out.
Just wasn't bringing it, was he?
As Anne Robinson used to say, we hate David Goss.
I must admit, I missed that episode of The Weakest Link. He sat with a load of pretzel puree lodged in his throat, making him sound like a strange individual.
I must admit, I missed that episode of The Weakest Link.
It's a lovely day out.
It is beautiful. Need sunshine. Sunglasses. I think they actually start off quite weak in terms of goodness, but they finish strong. The sweetness seems to all come through at the end for me, and I think start off like maybe even a 2 stars. But
do you know what it is? The pretzel. There's there's not actually a lot of peanut butter. Oh. This is a misshapen one, but as you can see, there's not actually a lot of peanut butter compared to the amount of pretzel you get.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of pretzel, and pretzel's got a nice flavour, but it's not necessarily something you would call strong. So you get a lot of that. And then once you've carried on chewing a little bit, obviously that peanut butter starts to mix with the pretzel and then that comes through. The honey is an aftertaste. And it is nice because it finishes it off because it doesn't override the peanut butter. We're all used to nowadays having sweet and savoury. It's so much more common than it used to be. This does do it on quite a nice level. Like I say, that it's not too much of both things at the same time. That being said, and going back to what I said earlier, I am a little bit bored of the whole peanut butter phase.
Oh man, it's interesting that also I don't think the pretzels are salted, are they? The saltness only comes from the filling. Oh,
Certainly not added on. You certainly haven't got any salt crystals.
they end so good though. I love the mixture of. It's like the honey gives it a uniquely heightened sweet peanut butter taste. Like, I'm not used to peanut butter being so sweet, but that honey for me ends it so strongly.
Honey, honey, do 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 do
Du-
do
du.
do.
Ba-da-dee.
That's how that song goes.
I'll give him a solid 4 stars.
I always mistime it. I always do the song in my head. And I always run over. If I'd had these 6 months ago, I reckon we could have been talking high 4s, maybe a low 5s. Unfortunately, I've got to judge them on today.
Burnt out.
I am burnt out. It's going to sound like a harsh score, but it is simply because of where I am today on my peanut butter lovingness. I'm going to give it a high 3. Yeah, about 3 times. Look, it's even got a big bloody sign that says, "Now look, now with honey." It's not even now look.
Not a big enough sign, apparently. Should have enlarged that.
It's actually got honey twice on it.
Double honey.
Yeah. Yet we were so keen to spot the enlarged. Actually, the smallest thing on there that hasn't been enlarged.
Informative text.
Yeah.
I mean, a 3 and a 4. It's another good product from Snyder's. I think anyone would agree. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We've been here reviewing foods. You can subscribe to us to ensure that you never miss a trick. You can also check out
tricks.
Yeah. Well, there's my thumb. Oh no. There it is. Just move that. See the other one. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Food Review UK. Subscribe for more videos.
What's the other thing? Come on.
Vine.
Yeah.
Watch us on Vine. 6 seconds epics.
6 seconds of sexiness.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's do this properly now, because there's only one pain impersonator in this room.